Is Santa Clarita's hometown station AM 1220 KHTS. Hey, make sure you go to hometownstation.com for all the latest and greatest in the Santa Clarita Valley. Jesse and the Jellyman, Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 10 a.m., at least for now. And we have a special guest in studio, Mark Patti. And I thought there was a male and a female out in the lobby. So I said, is this Mark and Patti? And it turns out his name is actually Mark Patti. So he joined us.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, so I looked like a fool already today. So
you look like a fool every day.
Yeah,
so
I know. So how are you?
I'm doing pretty well. Thanks for having me.
You're doing the media rounds today. You just got back from SCV-TV, right?
That's correct. Yeah,
right. Okay.
Really well.
So you're with the City of Santa Clarita.
Yep.
What is your background? And we're going to be talking RMDZ, and we're not going to tell anybody what that means because we want them to keep listening.
All right.
So, but what is your background? How did you get involved with the City of Santa Clarita?
I've been working in local government for about the last 15 years, and I've always been environmentally based. My major was in environmental studies, so I've always worked with recycling and trash and hazardous materials and that type of thing. And one of the programs that the state actually has is a recycling market development zone, which is what RMDZ is. And it's one of the many recycling programs that we want to promote here at the city. This one, though, is unique because it's specifically geared towards businesses. When the state set some benchmarks for all cities in the state to adhere to in terms of recycling, cities had to roll out recycling programs for the curbside. So at your house, you could just roll out your containers and put your recyclables in there. And then they wanted businesses to recycle, but then they also wanted manufacturers to recycle. And that's where this program comes in. So basically, there are 50 recycling market development zones in the state of California, and Santa Clarita applied for one of those zones, and we are one of those 50 zones. And basically what that means is if you are a business located in a zone, you are eligible to receive low-interest loans through the state of California, and these the interest rate for the loan is between about 4 and 5%, so it's a pretty low-interest loan. And you can get up to $2 million. And
wow.
Yeah, it's a lot of money, and you basically can get 75% of your loan. So if you need $1 million, you can get $750,000 toward things like real estate or equipment to process materials like plastics or paper or organics, so we can keep those materials out of landfills.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's pretty unbelievable. So how do people get involved with this?
So if you are a manufacturer or
let's start with that. Who is eligible for this?
Manufacturers and processors of materials. So if you manufacture, let's say you manufacture plastic widgets, and you use recycled content plastic in your widget, then you're eligible for a loan. Because otherwise you're using virgin materials, and we want to promote people using recycled materials in their product. The other people that are eligible are people that process materials, so to be used in other materials. So let's say I collect plastic bottles and I grind them up into pellets that another plastic bottle company can use to make more plastic bottles, then I'd be eligible. So sometimes there are places that grind it up and heat them up and do all that kind of stuff to the plastics and get it ready for another manufacturer. They're eligible too.
Wow, unbelievable. So if somebody thinks they're eligible or not sure if they're eligible, how do they figure that out? Can they talk to you guys?
Absolutely. They can call the city at 661-286-4098, and that's the main environmental services line. They can ask that they want more information on this program, and me or one of my coworkers can help them with that. There's a business intake form, which is pretty much 2 or 3 pages worth of information, and some basic questions about what your business does. You answer those questions, and then we can see if you're eligible for the loan. And then the other place that you can get information is the city's greensantaclarita.com page.
Greensantaclarita.com, okay. And can you guys help, like, if people want to be more environmentally friendly, you guys would be able to say, hey, this is what you guys can do to be eligible for this, so you guys can help out in that area too?
Absolutely. So let's say you're already manufacturing a product, but you're not using recycled product in that product that you're manufacturing. And you think, hey, I want to be more green. I want my business to, use these types of products in our product to make them better or make them more green friendly. Absolutely, those are things that we can discuss, and there's also representatives at the state that can also help with those types of things. They have a network of people through all the zones that might be able to link you up with other processors of material that you could include in your product. So definitely get the discussion rolling. Definitely call us, and we can help you with that.
Fantastic. Mark Patti, he's from the City of Santa Clarita, talking recycling market development zones, RMDZ, on AM 1220 KHTS. Visit greensantaclarita.com or give them a call, 661-286-4098. Jumped the gun there, 4098. Thanks, Mark. Appreciate
Thanks for
you
having
stopping
me.
by. All right.